Hello guys, welcome back to another exciting episode. When I saw this video, I was like, okay, Charlie Kirk is actually very funny. Like, what kind of title is this? So it's titled, If She Didn't Have a Nose Piercing, She Might Have Won the Debate. It's coming from Charlie Kirk. Before we dive into this video, because I'm super excited about what this debate is going to be about, before we dive into it, my name is Ogechi. If this is your first time here, hello, hi, this is Ogechi Reaction. Welcome to my channel. My name is Ogechi. Do want to like this video, drop a comment on what you think about this video, kindly share, drop a comment, subscribe, and turn on post notification bell so you get notified anytime I drop a new video. So having said that, let's dive straight into the video.
Do you view democracy as an American value, something that's very important to the fabric of this country?
No. Where is democracy in the U.S. Constitution?
Oh, okay. So
No, hold on. Where is the word democracy?
I don't think the word democracy is in the Constitution.
So where is the word democracy in any of the founding fathers?
A lot of the founding fathers had extremely elitist viewpoints around who should...
Hold on. I just want to... You said the word democracy, so I want to get back to our roots.
Yes.
Where is democracy mentioned? In the Federalist Papers, the Constitution, or the Declaration?
I think it's good that this country has moved away from things that were explicitly believed by the founding
in the Federalist
fathers.
Papers, and it's mentioned negatively as a problem. So you asked me, is democracy a fundamental American value? I say no.
Okay.
Because I go back to our roots. And Hamilton, Madison, and Jay...
Oh, I know that Hamilton was anti-democracy.
Hold on,
these people thought that people should be owned as
I want to be clear. I am pro-representative government,
okay,
but I'm not pro-democracy. That's a big difference, and that distinction's important. But you asked very specifically about democracy, which is not an American value. It never has been and never should be, because what is democracy? Democracy is majority rule no matter what. That there's no provisions of checks and balances, no inalienable rights, no separation of powers, pure if the majority gets it, the majority wants it as quickly as possible.
I don't advocate pure democracy. I do understand that we live in a representative, like we live in a republic, and I understand these things.
Representative government.
Okay.
And you might say I'm splitting hairs on words, but I'm not.
Well, just coming from a place where on some level we have a level of democracy in this country and people vote and it is part of their civic duty to vote.
Sure.
Yes. Do you not think it is in the greater interest of this country at large that its citizens are as educated as possible to therefore be able to participate in that system?
I think they should be as wise as possible, and I don't think that education and wisdom are the same thing.
Yeah,
in fact,
I understand.
I think college disincentivizes the cultivation of wisdom.
In the age where, there is such a hypersaturation of, and we've seen this, extremely polarizing, different, people are getting their news from wildly different sources.
Yes.
People just don't interact with the other side at all. Do you think that being an autodidact, in any sense of the term, is going to give you a thorough and rigorous education if you are, so likely to end up sucked into these holes where you're never interacting with people who
that's not my only form of learning. I meet a lot of cool people. I learn from people like you and others. I mean, I'm listening when you're talking. It's not just a shtick. You haven't won me over on any of it, but you had an opportunity to. But I'm glad you attempted to. But yeah, I mean, you learn in other ways other than just sitting in a classroom listening to a professor drone on for 90 minutes and pretending to read his book and paying $20,000 a semester to cheat on the exam at the end of the semester.
I think college is what you make of it. I
agree. So
people are selling themselves short on their education if they don't.
You can listen to as many podcasts as you want. You can meet interesting people, and
academia does have an actual level of You have to prove that you're worth your salt, at least to have peer-reviewed papers published, which you don't have to do to start a podcast.
If you get a PhD, yes, but hold on. So is your contention that I'm not informed or not worldly or not wise? I want to be clear.
I'm not making any claims about your specific level of being informed. I'm saying the general rhetoric on the right against education, against higher education specifically.
Why do you think it is? Is it because you think we hate smart people, or is it that there's something happening here that we really think is troubling?
I think it's much easier to control people who are less educated.
See, now you're a conspiracy theorist. So, no, it's...
Anti-intellectualism is a hallmark of fascism.
Do you think we're against higher education because it largely has created an ungrateful, unprepared generation that goes into the American body politic and does not share the core American values of freedom of speech, gratitude for our founding, consent of the governed? In fact, it's hyper-radical. And it's against our traditions, our norms, and our customs, and it's created massive fissures. We call that the woke mind virus, if you will.
Okay, that makes...
It's not because people are easier to control. In fact, we love learning. I learn every day. In fact, that's why I'm pro Hillsdale College, where it's probably one of the hardest colleges in the country to get into and graduate from. The problem is that when you are learning largely trash and crap, and you're not going in the pursuit of truth, beauty, or goodness, and you're not trying to inculcate wisdom or good character,
there's no oversight on online political punditry to make sure that you're in pursuit of wisdom and goodness.
No,
like,
of course
you
there's not.
directly profit from propagating viewpoints that are more polarizing and that suck people deeper into more conspiratorial thinking.
Hold on. So what you're doing is you're actually insulting the audience, not me. Because the vast majority of this audience actually enjoys watching my videos, and they enjoy hearing from me.
I never said your audience didn't enjoy watching your videos.
Because you say I'm profiting. The way
you do profit, like you financially, you make a ton of money from getting more clicks.
The audience rewards me because they find that I bring some value.
Well, I don't
and that they
necessarily
learn
think
something from me.
Whatever gets the most eyes on a specific.
But it's easy to attack me as exploitation. What I say is actually very popular and resonates with people. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Thank you.
That was actually very profound. I also learned a few things, to be honest, about democracy, about college. The girl actually has a point. I love that the girl is well informed. She knows what she's talking about. Maybe not totally right, but she's well informed and she knows what she's talking about. On the other hand, I feel like the presence of Charlie Kirk here in this environment where there are lots of, I think it challenges a lot of these college students to be informed, to gain more knowledge about certain conversations. Because when Charlie Kirk is trying to debate this student, he comes correct. He comes with facts, figure, because he knows what he's talking about. The fact that he didn't go to a college or doesn't make him, just like when the girl mentioned that the fact that some people are not well educated makes them easily gullible, or I don't know, I've forgotten the word she used, and he said that's not true, right? So they talked about a lot of things, especially the fact the foremost conversation about democracy, right? Saying that America doesn't practice democracy. It has never been in the history. It has never been in their founding fathers' history and all of those things. And the girl is trying to oppose that, which she has a point to be honest. But anyway, let's know what you think about this particular conversation. I don't know where he got that title from, that if she didn't have a nose piercing, she might have won this debate, because I mean, the girl is well informed. She knew what she was talking about. She is knowledgeable, and I love that a lot about a lot of these students. Some of them come out to say trash sometimes, but a lot of them are well informed, well educated, like they know their books, they know what they're talking about, which I think is really, really good, right? Anyway, let me know your thoughts concerning this conversation. Let me know your input, your subtraction, your addition. What do you think about democracy in the US? What do you think about college? I mean, you guys know Charlie is a fan of school is a scam, right? What do you guys think about that conversation? I would love to know all of it in the so let's get this conversation going in the comment section. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, drop a comment, and turn on the post notification bell. I'll see you in my next episode. Bye bye.